One of the most important things to reselling shoes online, or reselling in general, is going to be how efficiently you can list. What's up you guys, my name is Ben, and on this channel we talk all things reselling and selling shoes online. At the beginning of this year, my wife and I started our journey selling shoes online, and it's been a crazy journey so far. So far we've sold about 800 pairs of shoes, and it's increasing every day. And with this channel, we really want to teach you guys how to replicate the process. Listing can really be broken into two main parts. First, you've got your photography. You really want to master the pictures you're taking. You don't need to make them professional level. We use mainly our phones, but that's going to be a really important step to get down in order to make the listing more appealing to the buyers. The second step is going to be actually entering in the information in the pictures or the actual listing part of it. So mastering these two is going to really set you apart from all the other people listing on the platform. So let's go over to where we actually take pictures so I can show you how it's done. So for pictures, we use this light box. Admittedly, it's a little small. Sometimes you can see the sides of the box. So we probably would have got a bigger one, but really in general, you're just gonna want to get a white background. You can do this by really getting any sort of material that's gonna work that's white, meaning you could get a sheet, a paper, a cardboard, or whatever. I guess cardboard's brown, right? But in general, you're going to want any sort of white background, poster board, whatever it may be. We're using this light box just for efficiency in terms of our whole work setup is kind of right here with it. You don't necessarily need it, but it's nice to have a little bit of space. The first picture you're going to want to get is a side profile shot or slightly angled shot of a single shoe or the whole pair of the shoes. So this, if you look at any sort of main retailer online and look at the pictures they take, it's going to be kind of a variation of this, but usually it's a single side profile picture of the shoe. This is what most people are used to, and I find that it's the best way to take pictures. So once we've got our white background, we're going to place that single shoe down, get a picture. We're going to turn sideways to get a nice angled shot. We're going to turn one more time. We're going to get a front profile shot. We're going to turn one more time to get the other side of that front or that side profile, and then we're going to put the shoes on the background, lift it up a little bit, and get a picture of the heel part of the insole. After that, we like to place the shoe one angled back and one on top of the other. That way you can see the inside portion of the shoe on both shoes, but it's a little bit more looks a little better. Next, our last picture we're going to get, or second to last picture, is the back or the outsoles of the shoes. So you can go ahead and place those towards the back and angle them in. That way they kind of balance. Take that picture, and lastly we're going to want to get the sizing picture. So this will show any sort of detail of the make, the model of the shoe, shows the buyer what size, and that is actually that shoe that you're taking a picture of. So grab that picture, and then the next part is really just going to be the listing. Another really important point I want to make is making the shoe look full in the pictures. Now I mentioned this in my previous video of how to clean and prep the shoes, but we use either paper or Goodwill bags or any sort of material to fill the shoe. It makes it look a little more full and not, deflated and like it's a used shoe. It's going to make it look more like a new shoe. And like I mentioned before, you really don't need a fancy camera for this. We just use our phones. You don't need the best, newest DSLR camera. Just use what you've got. It's going to be good enough. You can edit the brightness of a picture to make it look a little more professional. Sometimes that can help. But really the easiest way is going to be to take it with your phone and not a physical camera. That way you can actually just list it on your phone and not have to transfer it to your computer to list on the computer. And there's less lag time between when you take the pictures and when you're actually listing. Alright guys, so now let's go ahead and head over to the eBay app and let's list this pair of shoes. So I went ahead and searched the name of this guy. It is the Nike Jordan, it's a pair of Jordan 15s. It was a little hard to find the exact model with the normal size tag that I like to look up. So I just cross-referenced it on Google to see the exact name of the shoe. So this is the metallic silver version of the Jordan 15. So it's not always going to be that specific, but let's go ahead and look that the Jordan 15s up to see the sold comps. So again, I went over and searched and found or sorted by what had sold. And we're going to pick the most similar one. So right here, there's a pretty similar pair also in the same size that I'm listing. And it looks like they're selling brand new for about $250. So I'm going to go ahead and actually list this one for a kind of in-between price. So I'm going to start probably around $149 and see what I can get, and I can always lower the price from there. So let's go ahead and click sell one like this. And from there, we can put in our pictures. I find it just way easier to actually go ahead and take pictures from your phone and upload it versus doing the listing on your computer. Just takes a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and upload our pictures. Click the ones we want. There we go. Upload. While they're uploading, go ahead and change the title. So we've got Nike Jordan 15. The version, they were the metallic silver white special edition. And then let's go ahead and put men's size and then the size. So they're 13s. And let's go ahead and delete these parentheses so we can get our full 80 characters. With eBay, you really want to get as close as you can to the full 80 characters for just optimizing the search. So that looks pretty good there. You're going to want, the actual name and title of the shoe first. What it is. So I forgot to put, shoe or sneaker. So let's go ahead and delete the next least important thing. So I think we can shorten special edition to SE. And then put sneaker here. All right, so we've got that. Let's go ahead and edit our titles, our fields. So these are the required fields. We're gonna go really quick through this just so we can be efficient. I've already probably spent too much time editing the title to be really efficient, but you're going to want to generally enter the Euro size in. So Euro size is usually one size down from the normal, or sorry, the UK size is. For 13, we got 47.5. All right, performance, activity, basketball, 12 for the UK size. Generally, you're going to want to get at least some of these. You definitely don't need to get all of them. You would spend way too much time with that. Make sure sometimes when you do sell similar, it will actually pull up the last listing size. So go ahead and clear that. And I'd say the main ones you want to get for these are going to be the size, the model of the shoe. So we've got Air Jordan 15 and the product line. But aside from that, you really don't need to get too much. Just the main really important ones. So after that, since we're doing sold similar, it's already going to pull up what category it's in. From there, you're going to go ahead and edit the description. What I like to do is have my pre-generated essentially description for most of the shoes I have already copied in my notes. So I'm just going to go ahead and tab over to my notes and copy and paste them right into the description, make it nice and fast. So you copied it, go ahead and paste it, boom, you're good to go. My description is just kind of very general, saying that they're in good condition, there's no rips, no tears, came from a smoke-free home. If you like the shoe but not the price, go ahead and make me an offer. We're going to ship them out regularly, or we ship them out regularly within 2 to 3 business days. We ship them out faster than that, but that sets the expectation low. That way we can beat that. And then to follow us for any bundle pricing. So you can edit your own description. That's just kind of the one we came up with. But go ahead and kind of write the description to meet your needs. So once we've got that, let's edit the price. So you can see here the sold similars. These aren't the exact ones. Again, we're going to list for $149 and see what we can get for these guys because they are in really good condition. So $149.99. Offers, yes. We're going to want to accept offers or be able to take offers on it. Next, we're going to go ahead and edit for the package weight. These ones I know are going to be about 3 pounds. A light athletic or running shoe is going to generally run you about 2 pounds. A heavier sneaker boot is going to be 3 or 4 pounds. I know just off the top of my head, these ones are definitely going to be over 2, but not 4, so I'm going to say 3. I always ship priority mail, which we'll go into on the next video of shipping. And then I like to do calculated shipping. Some people go ahead and put free shipping and calculate the cost in with it. I figured that it's a little bit easier to go ahead and just do calculated shipping for accounting. In the end, it's going to be the same. You know, $20 plus $10 shipping is the same as $30 free shipping. It doesn't really make too much of a difference. So once you've got that, you're going to go ahead and click list. Well, that's really all there is to it. You do have to kind of perfect. Well, I guess I forgot to do product line. Okay, so Air Jordan, got that. But really it's just about perfecting the timing of it and getting in the flow where you can pump out a bunch. Usually I can do about, I'd say 15 to 20 pretty easily in an hour. Maybe a little faster if I'm really in the flow. But getting it down pat fast on one platform is going to be really important so that we can cross list onto the other platforms. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you got any value from this, go ahead and like and subscribe. Did want to mention I do have a field guide down below that has a detailed step-by-step guide and how you can kind of replicate our process. And stay tuned for our next video where we show you guys how we ship out all of our shoes. Thanks for watching, guys.